What's up, teammates? I hope you don't hate me. I've been gone for a while, I know. And you know what? If you're not watching, I understand. And I hope you come back. I hope you got some notifications on. I hope you come through. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what? We're friends here. I have mental health issues. Other people do. And I have mine. And I don't know. I just couldn't seem to get on here and look at myself doing this. I don't know. It comes from nowhere. Sometimes it comes, sometimes it goes. I don't know if anybody out here has those issues. I'm saying that because it's better for me to say it than to not say it, and, than to act like it's not there and then try to hide it. Anyway, I'm back. That's what's important. What else is important? Oh, so what's been going on since I've been gone? And I've been watching stuff. I just couldn't. But that's the past. I'm back now. So, the dude that took over Malcolm Kuhn's spot is dope, and we're gonna have a great defense next year. I can't remember his name right now. Really, I'm just doing my best to actually get out here and put this out there. So ride with me, and thanks for coming back if you do come back, and I appreciate you having the notifications on. So we're gonna do this right now. I don't have much planned because I was like, just get in there and get on there and speak to it. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself back. Get your person back. And then I'm just going to try to do this just one shot, like as I always did it in one shot, right? So I don't want to, you know, change my scheme up. I want to go through with this, and I don't want to, change the style. Keep the flow going. With that being said, Desmond Ritter people, I wish I had it to get on when people were saying start Desmond Ritter over Aiden O'Connell. They were saying just sit Aiden down because he's had enough, and we'll ride with Desmond Ritter. Let's roll with Desmond Ritter. Aiden's not mobile enough. Let's see what we can get out of Desmond Ritter. We've seen Aiden from last season. You know what? He's just not going to make it. And then look, Aiden almost beat the Kansas City Chiefs, and Desmond Ritter got beat up by the daggone Falcons. Oaks were throwing air balls and tucking and running way too soon. He rely on a little bit of athletic ability that he doesn't have, because I thought he'd be quicker than that or just dart faster than that. But nah, he'll grab the ball real heavy and just run. He doesn't even quarterback hold it like he's going to think about throwing it. At some point, he just cuffs the ball like a running back and starts to go. So, come on, man. Y'all really couldn't understand that third string practice quarterback was going to come in and save the season, or just put down Aiden O'Connell. He's just going to be that. Come on, man. This Aiden O'Connell haters is just having a hard time right now, and they praying that he doesn't come back for this Jaguars game, and I know why, because they keep seeing like, oh, Mo, these Raiders are almost winning with these terrible quarterbacks. If Aiden gets in there, they're going to win. We can't have that. See, now people know that Aiden O'Connell's a winner, and they're scared because they know he's a winner, and now he might go out there and actually win the games that they said he couldn't. Because before, if they thought he was lure and he was a stink and he was a bum, then they wouldn't be worried. Just like if Desmond Ritter or Gardner Minshew, if he wasn't hurt, everybody would be calm with them going through the rest of the season. They'd be like, there's nothing really to worry about. Team Tank would be just fine with either one of those two quarterbacks playing. But when it comes down to throwing Aiden O'Connell in there, now Team Tank is a little nervous. Team Tank is the same Team Tank that says O'Connell sucks, Minshew sucks, and none of them should ever be playing, and they are just a couple of losers, and they won't amount to anything. Fine. But they also thought that Minshew was a little bit less garbage than Aiden. But now they know Minshew is garbage. And if Aiden's such garbage, why are they thinking, oh no, sit Aiden for the rest of the year? Let's not take the chance that Aiden is good enough to win, because we know he's a winner, and we know he's good enough to win. I mean, he would be 2-0 in Kansas City if it wasn't for miscommunication. So now Team Tank is scared. Aiden might come back. I don't I don't want them to. Actually, I think just let them heal. Let everybody heal at this point. Let everybody heal. Anybody got a nick, knack, patty whack, or a bruise, just give them a bone, let them go home. Because there's really nothing to play for at this point. Now, that doesn't mean everybody else on the field should give up. That means those who have something more to lose by putting forth an extreme effort than those who don't. Now, if you're a rookie or if you're young, you got a lot to lose if you don't put up some good film. So they gonna try their hardest. If you worried about a tank coming when all our starters are hurt and on the IR and can't get into the game, them young folk gonna come in here and they gonna try they dag damnedest to stay on this football team if not get on another one. So whether they're talented enough to actually accomplish it is another thing. We'll see how that goes, especially considering who's going to be at the quarterback. But they're going to be some young, hungry dudes, and they're going to be ready to get after that ball. So we still going to see some good football. They're still going to be trying. Team Tank does not reside in the in the Raiders locker room. Okay, the players don't team tank. The coaches don't team tank. The fans turn back and team tank. And I'm not, golden and perfect on this one. I'm partially on team tank too. I wouldn't mind to see you win. I'm not as happy to see you win as I would be. And I'm not happy to see you lost, but I don't really mind seeing it as much as I would. So that's where we're at with that. We'll see what Aiden can do. If they keep him out, I'd be happy if they keep him out. Keeping him out is the best thing for the future of the team, too, because regardless of what other people out there think, Aiden O'Connell at least is going to be the backup to Shedeur Sanders if we draft him. No matter what, they're not going to look for another backup quarterback. They're not going to go out and say draft another quarterback late in the draft just to put somebody else out there for extra competition. That's not going to happen. They got Cool Hand O'Connell back there. The kid never gets shaken. Last 2-minute drive against Kansas City Chiefs on Black Friday, national television, the only game being played, so only game everyone watches if they're a football fan, hooting, hollering in the middle of the field, and all the heat and the Swifties and the cold, and what he do? Drive us all the way down the field, almost get his kick field goal to win the game. But they want to put in Desmond Ridder. Come on, man. Anyway, the hope is that Aiden doesn't get in my side too. Really, I'm on Team Tank. I mean, I'm on Team Yay, we won. You know what I'm saying? I was at the game. Not ponied up the cash to go to the game. Yeah, that seemed like it started the damn episode any goddamn way, but that's something different. Anyway, that was just a breaker. And then people wanted Desmond Ridder to start over Aiden O'Connell to see if maybe he could be some type of different future for us. Man, just say you hate Aiden O'Connell and then be done with it. Okay? No need to yell about it. No need to make it hollering or type hard about it. You know what I'm saying? Just say, you know what, I hate him. Nothing his personality. Probably a good kid. Never seen him. Nothing about his the way he speaks or his personality. He might got a sense of humor. I don't know nothing about him. But just say you hate him. Because you hate him. Alright? It ain't nothing to do with his skills. It ain't got nothing to do with his mobility. It ain't got nothing to do with his ability to step up in the pocket. You just hate on him. I don't know. People have hate. I hate LeBron James. I hate him with all my might. I hate his guts. Okay? He's a great person. He's a role model. He's somebody that everybody should want to be. Look at what he did. Look at his success that he had. He had pressure on his shoulders from tip to the tail. He did a great job. He made a great career out of what he had. He's still not over with. He's been doing the best anyone's done as far as it goes with that type of longevity. It's incredible. It's amazing. And I hate him. I can't stand his ass. So there can be a love and hate. Just hate and respect. And, You can just hate him. Just say I hate him, but respect them. Respect what he did, man. Respect the victories. Respect the throws. Just respect the fact that you saw him step up and make good throws in the pocket. Respect the fact that you saw him scramble when you was watching the KC game. Respect the fact that the next game you saw him run for a first down. I mean, it wasn't a dazzling run, but it was done. So all of this you can't say he can't do if you're watching him do it. So just say you hate him. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with being a hater. I'm a hater. I told you. I hate LeBron James. I don't mind saying it. I like saying it. It makes me feel good every time I say it. So I say it so much. Because I love Kobe. That's one of the reasons. But outside of Kobe, I still would hate LeBron James. But that's neither here nor there. What is here is that Team Tank is nervous, as they should be. And I am too. I really just don't want Hayden to play just because I think it's less dangerous. What else should I get into since I'm feeling good now? I feel like I should be here. Brock Bowers. Let's get the dude the ball. You know what I'm saying? And he's been getting it, and he's been getting it and getting it. And as long as he continues to get it, he's going to be having just stellar rewards thrown his way. And that'll be a good feeling for us as fan base and as a team. At least the guys out there feel that there was something accomplished with the season. You know, even if it's not their Rookie of the Year award, Brock winning it, they'll feel like at least they contributed to that. Something came from this season. They contributed to something positive coming to somebody. Bring y'all together somehow, some kind of way. But Brock Bowers is amazing. He's showing why Tom Telesco knows what he's doing. He's done it before with was it Keenan Allen, I believe he's telling the story about when he got him as a wide receiver. So he's a big 1-for-1 when it comes to first round draft picks on this team. His job is solidified. Antonio Pierce's job, maybe not so much. I think he's fine. And I think all the, most of the reports are wrong. But I also have to feel outside of what I want to be, what is be. And what is be is a 10-game losing streak. And that doesn't sustain jobs. I mean, that doesn't matter. And he's done a lot, like I said, behind the scenes, a lot with the executive branch of the things and the feet on the ground. If everybody, was energized and happy to have him as a head coach, but who knows how much that can sell, how long that can maintain, and if Mark Davis can really hold on to, because I know there's a lot of pressure coming at him from around all sides. The main post of pressure is Tom Brady. I don't know if he is or if he isn't giving him pressure. I feel like it's a crapshoot, man. I really feel like if I even try to use whatever analytical thinking I usually use when it comes to these types of situations, I still feel like I have no idea what Tom Brady could be thinking about when it comes to Antonio Pierce being the head coach. And now, this whole Shedeur Sanders thing isn't a lock either. I mean, because Deion's saying he wants him to go to the Raiders, or other people are saying that it looks like he should be going to the Raiders all locked, especially if we get the first pick, which I'm sure that's true. But there's nothing to say that Deion won't grant his gracious for Shedeur to go to New York. I mean, New York Giants is a storied daggone franchise. They got Super Bowl victories over there. They got long-standing ownership. They've had a good long stint as far as their coaches go. They have a really, really long coaches carousel, I say. A very lackadaisical coaching carousel, which means it doesn't turn over a lot because They keep their coaches for a while. They let their coaches develop. They let their teams develop. They let their quarterbacks develop. Even with or Mac Jones, they tried him out for a couple of years. He couldn't come through, and they went and got his replacement. But as a team, the New York Giants are known for being patient. So there's that comfortable feeling that Dion would have if it's the New York Giants that step into that position. I don't think there'll be any pushback on Dion's side. So the Shedeur Sanders thing is not guaranteed. And if we can make the package, I don't think we need to make. If he doesn't come to us, we're not going to get him. I don't see Tom Telesco going with that much gambling when it comes to moving around and trading around picks. I don't know him very well. I just know what he did last time. I know how I felt he was going to pick last time, and I felt like I was pretty close. Just from the atmosphere, I guess, like they said, you have to wait closer to the draft because there's more things that come into play. Like, the reason they went for offensive line real heavy last year's draft was because they had to pay Andre James so much money to get him back on the team. They was like, "Jeez, these Lions men are starting to cost a grip. We better hit the draft and get at least 2 good ones, 2 top picks as soon as we get them." And if Brock Bowers wasn't there, our first pick was going to be the lineman who got picked right after him. But the Falcons was supposed to pick Bowers. They got Penix instead, so Bowers dropped. We got Bowers, the other team behind us. That the offensive lineman that we were going to get, and the rest is hopefully offensive rookie of the year history. We'll see where that goes. But I don't think we need a package. If we don't get them, we don't get them. And that's not necessarily just saying, I guess it is saying because I think Aiden can do it, basically. But we can't give up too much. I mean, we need Shedeur Sanders. We do. With Aiden, we need Shedeur Sanders as well. That'll solidify our team right now. Because if Shedeur Sanders really, truly is much better than Aiden O'Connell, then we have to assume, or it would be reasonable to say, that if Aiden O'Connell can play well enough to get us right to that field goal, Shedeur Sanders should be playing well enough that we have the touchdown and not need that field goal, right? He should be secure in the game because he's Shedeur in the game instead of, giving us a chance at the game when Aiden's in the game. Because we always have a chance to win, and it's never really Aiden's fault. Something happens. Fumbles, missed field goals, bad snaps, whatever it is. It finds a way to happen when Aiden's on the field, and he just is the benefit of bad luck. Quite often, if you ask me. So, but the silver lining is everyone's on the same page. I believe everybody's on the same page. Everybody wants Shedeur Sanders. Not everybody wants to tank. But, shoot, if Aiden doesn't play, we don't have to tank. We just have to watch freaking whoever we got behind there screw it up. We might as well bring Minshew back from college surgery, see what he can do. Anyway, let's just watch season, watch how it play out, see if we can get that number 1 pick. We get that number 1 pick, we in business. If we get that number 1 pick, I think no matter what, Antonio Pierce's job is safe. My opinion. What I see of what's going on the field, and we'll see what happens when it comes to the draft and Shedeur Sanders. We'll see what happens with AP. Silver lining is the future is super bright because we're going to get Shedeur Sanders. It's there. We got to get him. Once we get Shedeur Sanders, it's great because, like I said, if Shedeur is better than Aiden, then he takes us that step further. And that step further gets us to beating the Kansas City Chiefs. And if that step further can get us to beat the Chiefs, that can get us to a Super Bowl. It can. Why couldn't it if we can beat the Chiefs and the Chiefs can beat everybody else? Right? So, we're golden, man. We just got to sit this season out. You know what I'm saying? We got to take this bad, heavy medicine. It's sickening. But we got to take it down, relax a little bit, wait, you know what I'm saying, for the dust to settle. And then when draft season come around, we can walk around with the chest puffed out. Wait till after the Super Bowl is over, you know what I'm saying, and whoever wins, however, who cares? That's other football stuff. We're not concerned with that. We just wait till after all that's done and puff our chest out because we got the first pick. We in control of our destiny, and we'll go from there. And then we should grow from there, and we should be good from there. I think we improve because of our draft this year. There's no reason to think we won't improve even more because of our draft this coming year. And with a better quarterback, right? We're there as a team, and we'll have a much better defense. And we got the new kid, Kason. I can't pronounce his name very well, so I just soon say, you know who I'm talking about, 44. So, silver lining is I'm back. Even the gold lining is I'm really back, and everybody else is happy about that. So, sorry I've been gone. I truly did miss you guys. I'm glad I'm back. I hope you're still here. And if you're gone, then you're not hearing this. So I don't know why I say I understand, but I do. Man, I'm sorry. I lost on this one. But you can't win them all. Then the clouds get dark. But when you're looking for the bright side, come to the silver lining. Guru out.